kind of a hippie-based class, get into those hips and fly. So there's a flying pose at the end. So because it's a hippie class, I'm gonna give you the option, which is a bit different, to start either in frog, so that might not be the most pleasant thing to start off with at 6 a.m., or Supta Baddha Konasana. So you can either lie on your back, have your soles of your feet together, let the knees open wide, or you could take frog if you feel comfortable enough, you know, getting right into those hips for a couple breaths. Hi, Suzanne. So we're either starting in Supta Baddha Konasana or frog, getting into the hips. It's a hippie class. So let's let our bodies be very still. Bring your attention into the center of your body and move down to the very base of the spine, which is the pelvic floor between your pubic bone, tailbone, and the two bottom bones of the hip, which we call the sit bones. Hi, yay, what a nice surprise. So that's okay. So visualize at this area a golden square. This is the earth center of your being, called in yoga Muladhara chakra. Visualizing a golden square throughout this practice will balance this chakra. So we need to be balanced with the earth chakra in order to fly. So can you feel the sound vibrate through your body? It's lom. It activates the base chakra. It's a golden square. And balancing your earth chakra connects with survival and earth solidity. So we're just going to take a few more deep breaths here and these hip openers. And then if you're in frog, you can slowly make your way out of it very slowly. So straightening the arms, pressing into the arms. And we're going to meet in Baddha Konasana at the top of our mat. So again, another hip opener. So if you're in Supta, you just come right up. Good, so again, soles of the feet are touching. Oh, boo, my sound isn't working all of a sudden. Okay, so sitting up tall. Good, inhale, arms reach up. Good, now you're gonna grab the outside of the left rib cage with the right hand, and you're gonna sweep the left arm up and over. Now really use that right hand to open up that rib cage wide as you look underneath the left shoulder, and then just roll the left shoulder down away from your ears. Good. Inhale, come up. Can you plant the right foot on the ground so the right knee faces the sky? We're going to take a twist so the left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee and the right hand plants. Maybe you grab on top of the right thigh with the left hand and you look over the right shoulder. Sitting up tall. Inhale, reach to the crown of the head. Exhale, twist deeper. Good, come back to center. Now both feet plant down, so both knees are touching. You're gonna thread your arms behind the back of the right thigh. Maybe reach for the opposite elbows and then extend the right leg to the sky. Good, so this is kind of forcing you to fold over the leg. Now can you point and flex the toes? And then just roll the ankle out a little bit, trying to keep a proud chest here. Oh, and Kelly's adding a little head circle. You could do that too, I like it. Holding for 3. Oh boy, someone's trying to get in. 2 and 1. Good, release other side. And then we'll just take Baddha Konasana, forward fold, soles of the feet together. So just maybe you pull onto the big toes or you open the feet like a book and then you fold over the legs. Couple of breaths. Let's see if I can try to get the music playing. Oh, good. Sorry. What'd you say?
Saying sure plug it in the back of the issues last week.
You mean the sound? Okay, well, it's okay now, right? Okay, inhale, come up, arms reach up. Now you're gonna grab across the body to the right ribs with the left hand. That right arm sweeps up, roll the right shoulder away from the ear, keep twisting the rib cage to the sky. Good, one more deep breath. Come back to center, plant the left foot down, the left knees to the sky, right elbow comes outside, left knee, and then left hand plants it to twist, and then maybe you grab across the thigh with the right hand, look over the left. Good, back to center, feet plant. Again, thread the arms now behind the left thigh, reach your opposite elbows, extend that leg long. Maybe it's not fully straight, and maybe you fold forward a little bit as you point and flex the toes, nice Nella, and make a couple of feet circles here, maybe a couple head circles. And yeah, one more breath, slowly release. Good, now just hug the knees into the chest. You're gonna rock forward and back, along the back of your mat, forward and back. And can you rock up to a toe stand? So you can use the fingertips here, knee, toes, ankles and knees touch. Good. That's so good, guys. Hold for 3 and 2. Beautiful toe stands. Forward fold. So plant the hands to frame the feet. Press into them, straighten the legs. Good. Just get into the hamstrings here. You can rock a bit from side to side. So transfer your weight into your toes a bit. And then we're gonna slowly release the arms, roll up one vertebra at a time, all the way to Tadasana. Good, toes and heels touch. Let's just roll those shoulder blades up, back, and down. Good, right arm reaches across. So this is a theme. So you're gonna hug the left rib cage, sweep that left arm up and over, look under the left shoulder. Good, now sweep that left hand down to frame the left, outside the left foot, and then step the left foot back. It's a low lunge twist. So really use that rib cage, pull it up to the sky. Yes, honey. Good, from here it's side plank. So you come onto the left palm and the outside of the left foot. Maybe that right foot stacks, or maybe it's in modified. Now keep lifting the rib cage to the sky. Option to stay here, or wild thing coming onto the top of the right foot. Good, so just keep pressing into the left palm. That's so nice, Dan. So nice, Kelly, for 3, 2, 1. Just regular plank pose. Everyone meet in plank. Good, shoulders track over wrist, come up high and balls to toes. Maybe you rock a bit forward and back. Nice. And then just lower your knees to the ground. It's a tabletop. Let's take a couple cat-cows here. You can always turn the fingers to face the knees. Let's undulate the spine forward. And then rounding. Good, a couple more, opening up for cow. Really pressing into the shins and the palms for cat. One more. Open and close. Good, back to table. Can you come up onto your fingertips here? So you're on the top of your finger pads. Inhale, reach that right leg up and back, hip height. Really flex the toes to the earth. We're gonna turn your heel in, toes out, sweep the leg out to the side, hold it hip height for 3, 2, 1. Swing it back, point the toes this time. Good, and then again, sweep it to the side. Now can you lift and lower the toes? So lower the toes and up. This is called a PK in ballet. Up. Good. Sweep it back. Good. One more time. It's awkward airplane. Turn the toes in. Turn the toes towards the front. Reach the left arm to the side. Yay. Now lower that right foot to plant. Keep the gate legs as you walk the fingertips forward. So it's a half puppy, half gate. So walk fingertips forward. Try to keep the hips in line. And just melt the chest to the ground. That's supposed to feel good. It's a slight back bend and a stretch on the inside of the right leg. Slowly come back to your tabletop. Good, and then you're just gonna bend the elbows and lower knees, chest, chin to the earth. Inhale, slither forward to your cobra. Make sure your hands are in alignment with the ribs. Just press back, child's pose. We'll do thread the needle, child's pose. So the left hand comes behind the right, and the left side of the cheek comes to the mat. And maybe the left hand comes around the lower back, or the right. Yeah, there you go, guys. Good, breathing in. And then we'll take the other side, arms reach forward. This time the right hand threads behind, the right side of the cheek comes to the mat. The left fingertips either reach forward, they come around your lower back, reaching for the outer right hip. Really taking this spiral in the chest. Looking good, guys. slowly release, come back to your regular child's pose. Good, and let's come to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog pose. First down dog, make sure the feet are hip distance, hands are shoulder distance. You can walk your dog out, transferring your weight to one ball of the foot at a time. Really reach the heels to the earth as your heart melts towards the upper thighs. Good, inhale for stillness. Let's kick that right leg up and back, three-legged dog, 5 toes flexed towards earth, bend knee, open hip. Can you keep the foot flexed? Keep reaching the knee to the sky, heel reaches towards the seat. Good job, try to square off the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the leg, now square off the hips, heel and toes out, swing that leg out to the side for that fire at the hydrant, dog at the hydrant. Inhale, sweep it back, three-legged, point the toes. Now you're gonna try what we did before. So the leg sweeps all the way to the side. Can you go all the way forward, touch the toe to the ground, and then sweep it all the way up and back? Yes, that's it, guys. Good, round the knee to the nose, step it in between the hand, low lunge pose. Pause here, really reach the left heel back, coming onto the fingertips. Lower the left knee down, point the foot. Anjaneyasana, sweep the arms up. Can you grab opposite elbows here and really pull the biceps behind the ears? Don't let the belly hang out. Bend more deeply into the right knee. Really feel this stretch on the left hip flexor. Inhale, open your arms wide. You're gonna hug the world. The right arm comes underneath the left. You can grab opposite shoulders or eagle it up, eagle up the arms. Good, yeah, eagle up the arms. Now twist the elbows to the right, so you should feel a nice stretch across the left shoulder. Back to center, elbows to the sky, and then fold on the inside of the leg. So maybe the forearms touch the ground or they're just dangling there. Breathing in. Good. Slowly coming back up. Just tuck the back toe, straighten the front leg. It's runner stretch. You're keeping the eagle arms, or you can always release them down. So we'll hold here in runner stretch. Really flex through the right toes. Nice control, Dan. Really try to square the right hip in line with the left. Good holds, everyone. Good, now frame the right foot with the fingers, bend into the right knee, tuck the back toes, it's low lunge. So you're on the fingertips here, straighten the back leg. Good, now you bend the left knee, flex through the right foot, so it's like a hovering runner stretch. Inhale here. Good, now bend into the right knee, it's a low lunge. We'll repeat that one more time. So bend into the left knee, straighten the front leg, flex the toes. Good, and then bend into the right knee, low lunge. Good, one more time. Take it back to the floating. Now from here, standing split. So spring off the legs, come into the right leg, lift that left leg up, keep reaching that heel to the sky, keep drawing your nose closer to your knee. Good, now from here, can you take your hands to your rib cage? You're gonna pull your rib cage to the sky as you kick the left foot forward, coming up to standing. So pull yourself high, and then maybe you wrap your arms behind that leg and you try to bring it up. Don't worry, this is the last pose before you go to the other side. For 3. Nice, guys. 2. 1, Tadasana. Shake it out. Stand tall. Good, roll the shoulder heads back. Good, the left hand grabs across for the right rib cage. The right arm reaches up, you side bend to the left, and really use that hand to create resistance as you open your heart to the sky. Good, slowly bring that right hand down on the outside of the right foot. Step the right foot back, it's a low lunge twist. Use the hand to pull the rib cage to the sky. Inhale here, take it to side plank. Stack the left foot on top of the right, holding your modified side plank for 3, 2, 1. Wild thing, you're coming up into the top of the left foot. Keep pushing the hips to the sky. It's so nice, guys. I really like this formation. Plank pose, everyone. Good, reach crown of head forward, heels back. Lower the knees, chest, chin to the earth. Good, inhale, slither forward to cobra. Good, and then we're gonna press back to tabletop. Shoulders track over wrist, come up onto the fingertips. Good, inhale, sweep that left leg back, hip height, flex the toes towards the earth, turn the heel and toes out, kick the leg out to the side, hip height, inhale here, exhale, sweep it back, hip height, point the toes, good, take it to the side, hold, now just lift and lower the toes, so PK, up, and then lift and lower the toes, up, good, and then sweep it back. Good, one more time, heel and toes out. Take the right hand to the side, so the left leg kicks to the side, awkward airplane, we're flying on our vacation. And then release the left foot down, walk the fingertips forward, melt the heart towards the earth, pausing here. Sunshine vacation theme here, guys. Visualize the island that you want to visit the most. For me, it's Greece. I have family there, and I didn't get to go this year. I was supposed to go this year, but I'm sure we all had things planned that we didn't get to do. So we're just dealing with it, and we can visit that place on our mats. Nice, slowly come back to center, take your tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Press into the palms. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back, three-legged. Flex the toes, bend the knee, open the hip. Left knee reaches towards sky, heel reaches towards seat. Good, re-straighten, square it off. Turn heel and toes out, sweep the leg out to the side. I promise this is gonna come in handy later. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Good, point the toe. Now can you swing the leg all the way to the side? It's a little bit like a plank. You touch the toe to the ground and then you sweep it all the way up and back. Good, that was the last one. Draw the knees to the nose. Oh my God. The knee to the nose, step the foot in between the hands, low lunge pose. Pausing here, come up with the fingertips, reach the heel back, crown of head forward. Lovely, guys. Lower back, knee down, point foot, come up, Anjaneyasana, option to grab the opposite elbow. Pull the elbows back behind the ears. Bend more deeply into the left knee. Feel the stretch on top of the right hip flexor. Beautiful. Arms open, you're gonna hug the world. Left elbow comes underneath right, or you could keep it opposite shoulders or eagle up the arms. Good, and then take the elbows to the left, so you'll feel a nice stretch across the right shoulder, drawing the elbows to the left. Back to center, elbows up, heart goes up, and fold on the inside of the leg. Maybe the forearms touch the earth or they're hanging there. Good, just breathing into the hips there. Good, guys. Inhale, come back up. Tuck the back toes, flex through the front leg. And it's a runner's kick through that left heel and forward fold over the leg. You can challenge yourself with the eagle or you can release the fingertips at any time. Good, so now release the fingertips. You're gonna bend deeply into the left knee as the right toes tuck and the right leg straightens. It's slow lunge. Good, now bend into the right knee, flex through the left toes. It's the hovering runners. Inhale. Exhale, come to your low lunge. So it's like you're gonna pounce. It's like, I'm gonna fly. Bend into the right knee, flex the left toes up, pounce into the low lunge. And then one more time, bend to the right knee, flex the left foot. Now you're gonna pounce into the standing split. Transfer your weight into the left leg. Reach that right heel, point the toe, keep reaching that heel to the sky. Really try to straighten that leg. Good, now it's a balance. You're gonna grab onto the side ribs, pull yourself up. You're lifting yourself to the sky. Give yourself a nice carriage here. Then maybe you hug the opposite elbows behind the leg. You kick through that heel, you fold over the leg, or you stay tall, your choice. Good balancing, I know it's a lot of balancing. Tadasana pose. Beautiful, toes and heels to touch. Okay, goody, we're taking some sun A's here. 2.5 of them. Good, inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back, toe and belly. Nice, exhale, plant palms, stepping or hopping back, make your way through with grace, bend the elbows, think about the earth chakra. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog pose, 3 deep breaths here, don't worry if you're not on my count. I have a really big coffee. There's 3 shots in here. Good. When you're ready, look in between the hands. Make your way to the top. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over the legs, root to rise, arms sweep up overhead. Good Tadasana pose, arms at your side. Feeling that golden triangle in the base of the spine. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, plant palm, stepping or hopping back, make your way through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, 3 deep breaths. Good, look between the hands, make your way to the top. Lightly and gracefully, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over the legs. Arms reach up, inhale. We're gonna fold right back down, Uttanasana. Don't worry, this is the last half of it. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Plant palms, stepping or hopping, make your way through with grace. Don't worry if you're not my counts. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog pose. So from here, you're gonna walk the hands back towards the feet. And let's step on the palms here, forward fold. So gorilla pose, walk the feet up to the wrists. Give yourself a little hand massage and a foot massage. You can rock a little forward and back. Bend elbows to the side. Try to draw crown of head closer to the ground. Shift your weight into the toes. Nice. Good, release the hands. Walk the feet mat distance, Malasana squat. So bend deeply into the knees. Make sure they track over the second toes. You could bring the palms to touch. Press the elbows into the knees. Proud chest, don't sink. Good, reach the right fingertips across the right shin, lift that left arm up. So option to stay there, you could take the bind, where you wrap the right hand in front of the right shin, the left hand comes around, you reach for the fingertips. So either you have the twist or you have the bind. We're gonna come up to standing, it's either tree or keep the bind. So you walk the foot in a little bit, you come all the way up, you can just release the leg and take it to tree. I'm gonna take it to tree, Annie has the bind. Good, stand tall, we're just gonna hold this, arms open wide now. We're gonna take it to eagle. So now take the right knee on top of the left, it could be single or double, the right arm guides underneath, you sink low, you sink lower, reach the elbows up, bend the knees deeper, try to stack the knees for 3. I don't like holding this pose very long. 2, 1, keep the arms, straighten the legs, kick that right leg forward, push the wall away, 3, 2, 1, step it forward, pyramid pose. So your pyramid legs, 10 toes face forward, left foot is slightly on a V. Keep the arms, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold over the legs. So option to keep those arms again, or you can always release the fingertips to frame the right foot. The fingertips can reach forward here. Looking good, guys. Good, one more deep breath. Turn the left toes to face the left. Your heart faces the left, so it's like a triangle variation. Floating triangle. So your left rib cage faces the left. Yeah, come all the way up to standing. Good, adjust the hips. Arms reach up overhead. And then we're gonna turn the left toes to face the left. And it's a warrior 2 to the back of the mat. So bend deeply into the left knee, the arms are reaching wide. Good, from here you're gonna hug across your rib cage. So just hug opposite arm to rib cage. Good, and we're gonna take Skandasana. So bend deeply into the right knee, flex through the left toes. And then option to stay here as you fold forward, or you can release the fingertips, reach them forward. Really flex the left toes towards the sky as you roll the thigh bone up and back. Nice, guys. One more deep breath. 2 straight legs, wide-legged forward fold. Good. The left arm reaches for the outside of the right shin. The right arm goes on top of the left arm, reaches for the left shin, and you spiral your heart open to face forward. So you're under the right shoulder here. Good, try to keep the hips square. You might need to walk the feet in a little. Good, now switch sides just by bringing
the opposite arm on top. So now the left arm comes on top and you spiral underneath the left arm.
Looking good, guys. And then release. Let's just grab onto the big toes here. Bend elbows, pull your head to the ground. Keep pulling your head to the ground. And then take hands to hips, come all the way up with a flat back. Good, you're gonna turn the right toes to face forward. It's a warrior two, arms reach out. Bend deeply, make a perfect 90-degree angle here. Arms spreading wide. Good, so like we've been doing, you're gonna take the outside of the left rib cage with the right hand. We're gonna transfer your weight into the half moon pose. So the left heel kicks wide. See if you can balance here. Rotating the rib cage up as you're pulling, giving it resistance. Now it's gonna go to doggy at the hydrant. You lower the right fingertips down on the outside of the right foot. You're gonna take the left hand to the left hip, swing the left leg out to the side. Maybe you can grab the big toe with the left peacemaking fingers, keep kicking through the heel. Good, now release the foot. You're gonna point the toes and then PK. So lift and lower the leg, up. One more time. Good, and release, forward fold. Good, shaking it out. Oh shoot, I forgot one thing. Okay, so from here, can you step your left foot back to a curtsy? So bend both legs, the left leg is facing out and reach the fingertips forward. So it's curtsy, but your fingers are on the ground. Sorry, so your fingers are on the ground and you're bending deeply into the knees. Good, so keep the legs where they are and the fingertips where they are. Can you slowly straighten the legs? So it's like a pyramid on an angle. So yeah, and then do it again. So bend deeply into the legs, look forward, and then straighten both legs. Good, now from here, it's revolved half moon. So the left fingertips are staying on the ground, and the left foot kicks up, and the right arm reaches up. Okay, so here's a challenge. From here, you're gonna come to extended hand to foot pose. So you sweep the leg forward, the right hand reaches the outside of the left leg, that left arm reaches forward. So that is a challenge. We're gonna try it one more time. So sweep the left leg back, reach the left fingertips down, right arm reaches up. Good, kick left foot forward, right hand reaches outside of left foot, reach right arm back. Don't worry, this is the last pose of this side. Here, 3, good, be tall, be strong, 2, 1, Tadasana, pose, toes and heels to touch. Good, crown of head goes long, and we'll take the other side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant palms, lift and lengthen. And stepping or hopping back, chaturanga. Up dog, you can always skip the chaturangas, down dog. We're meeting in down dog. Good, guys. Slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. So feet are hip distance. This time you're gonna wrap the hands behind the shins and they cross in front. Sorry, so they wrap behind the calves and they cross in front of the shins. And then you pull onto the shin to get closer to the ground. Yeah. And then release, we'll take the Malasana squat, heel toe the feet mat distance, bend into the knees, press the palms to touch, elbows into the inner thighs, proud chest, release left fingertips across the left shin, right arm reaches up, holding that twist, or you can take the bind, left hand's in front, right hand's behind, fingertips meet. So we're gonna transfer the weight into the right foot at heel toes to center, option to take the tree with the left foot on the inside of the right thigh, or you're keeping that bind. And you're standing tall, keep standing tall, open your arms up wide, and we'll take the eagle. So this time the left knee comes over the right, left arm underneath. Good, bend knees, sink low, try to square up the hips, keep reaching the elbows up, keep reaching the elbows up as you sink lower for 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms straight and the legs, flex the left toes out, kick forward, you're gonna march here. Good, step that foot all the way forward, it's your pyramid, legs. Good, square up the hips, arms reach up, forward fold. Good, really press into the big toes here.
and really try to draw the left hip in line with the right. You can always release the fingertips at any point, or you can try to, with this challenge of activating the muscles so you're not letting stuff hang out. Good. So from here, you're rotating from the thoracic spine to the right as the right toes turn out. So it's triangle legs, and you're trying to keep that floated. Yeah. And then all the way up to standing. Good. From here, flying warrior, turn the right toes to face the back of the room, bend deeply into the right knee. It's warrior 2 to the back of the room. So right toes face towards the back of the room. Yeah, good. Arms reach long. Good, bend even deeper. Good, and then you reach across to the, you cross the elbows, reach for the outer rib cages, and then bend deeply into the left knee. It's Standasana on the left. The right toes flex towards the sky. So really flex those toes, rotate the right thigh bone back. Good, folding over the leg. Maybe you release the fingertips, your choice. And then it's 2 straight legs, wide-legged forward fold. So option here to either go upside down or a lateral split. So with lateral splits, you walk your feet out to either side of the mat, and you try to keep the outside, the knife edge side of your foot rooted as you maybe come onto the palms or the forearms. Annie's got it. So really breathing into the uncomfortable part of your inner thighs there. But try to like round the outside of the foot, the feet. So we're holding here for a couple of breaths. I know it's not very comfortable, but we got to get into that area. Nice, guys. Okay, slowly coming out of it. Straighten arms, walk the legs closer together. Take your hands to your hips, come up with a flat back. Turn the left toes forward. So warrior 2 facing forward. Arms reach out. Good, left arm grabs in front to the right rib cage. We take our floating half moon. Transfer your weight into the left leg. Right leg kicks up. Can you hold that balance? Woo! Lower left fingertips down. Swing right leg out to the side. Can you reach for the right toe with the right hand? Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release the toe, point the foot. Lift and lower the toe. Lift, lower, lift. Lower, forward, fold. Good. I know, it's really not nice. It's a terrible pose, but I'll show you why we're doing it. We're flying to an island. That's why. Good. Step the right foot behind the left. It's curtsy, but your fingertips reach forward. So, yep. So both hands. So your fingertips reach forward and they're on the ground. So you're bending into both knees. This is supposed to feel good. And now you're straightening both legs. So it's like a pyramid on a diagonal. Yeah, and then you're bending. And you're straightening. One more time, bending, straightening. So from here, it's your revolved half moon. So your right fingertips are planting, the right leg kicks back, left arm reaches up. Good, so from here, it's that challenge. So the right leg sweeps, the left hand grabs outside of right foot, right arm reaches back. I know it's hard, good, kick to the heels. Nice over there. And then sweep it back to that revolved half moon, so the right heel kicks down, the right fingertips land. Keep reaching the left hand up. One more time. Kick it up, reach back. Do we go down one more time? No. For 3, 2, 1, Tadasana. Woo! All right, guys, we're moving into sun bees. Take a little breath. Halfway through. How are we feeling? This is fun in here. There's a lot of vacationers in this room and some great peeps online too, guys. Great, good energy going. Let's keep it up. Good, bend into the knees, sink the hips low, chair, arms reach up. Bend a little deeper, see if you can see all 10 toes. Roll the shoulders onto the back. Scoop the tailbone slightly, sit even lower. Good, forward fold, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant palms, step or hop back, make your way through. Inhale, heart comes up. Exhale, press up and back. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Ground through the back foot, arms reach up. Keep the bend in the front knee. Reach the arms up even more. Yes, frame the front foot, step back, plank or 3-legged plank, lower with control. Inhale, heart comes up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Left foot steps forward, ground through the back foot, arms reach up, bend even deeper into the left knee. Good, frame front foot, step back plank, lower chaturanga, up dog, nice stand. Down dog, 3 deep breaths here. Good, let's just take a little twist. So you walk your feet in up a little bit and then reach for the outside of the left shin with the right hand. So you're grounding into the left palm and you're just spinning your heart open. I haven't done this pose in a while. Keep spinning the heart open to the left. And then we'll take the other side. Right palm plants, left arm reaches outside of right shin. Spiral the heart towards the right. Use the resistance to spiral your heart more towards the right. Good, and then take it out to your regular down dog. Hands, shoulder distance, feet, hip distance, press into the palms. Inhale, look between hands. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're gonna do one more sun B. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, slow chair. Exhale, Tadasana. Good, another sun B. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, slow chair, arms reach up. And forward fold over the legs. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or hopping, make your way through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, frame front foot. Step back, lower. Inhale, up dog. Nice, Susanna. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, ground through back foot, arms reach up. Nice, good. Frame front foot, step back lower, make your way through. Up dog. Down dog pose, couple breaths. When you're ready, look between the hands, make your way to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, slow chair. We're gonna stay there. Bring the right knee into the chest, take it to figure 4. Right ankle stacks on top of left thigh. Sink low, palms come to heart center. Maybe you wrap the hands around the shin. As you fold deeper, keep bending into the left knee. Try to square up the hips. Okay, so this is a challenge. It's a variation of a pistol squat that's a little bit like our warm-up. So the left hand threads behind the right thigh. It reaches to the outside of the right shoulder, and you kick the right leg forward. So it's a pistol squat. Or just take the regular pistol squat. Right, so the right hand's grounded. Annie's got it. I know it's hard. Good. For 3. Yes, Kelly, that's it. Yep. 2 and 1. Just cross the right foot in front of the left. It's cross-angled forward. Good, so pinky toes to touch, just pausing here. Good, inhale, lift and lengthen. Fold. And step left foot back, low lunge. And then really reach that left heel. Come up to high lunge, arms sweep up. Good, arms open wide. Good, now from here, you're gonna reach the left hand across, and then you're gonna take the right hand around. So it's a little bit of a twist here. Good, now you're gonna windmill out to warrior 2. Good, now you're gonna take the left hand on the right rib cage, and the right elbow comes on the inside of the right knee. So press the right elbow inside the right knee and spiral the heart up to the sky. Good, keep spiraling the heart up to the sky. That's so good, guys. Good, nice, warrior 2. Flip the right palm, reach it back, take the left hand behind the lower back. It's a peaceful warrior. Windmill the arms down on the inside of the right foot, it's lizard. So pausing here for 8 breaths. You can be an active lizard where you're still on the ball of the foot. You can come onto the forearms, you can lower the back knee down, point the toes. You can splay the right knee out to the side, opening up the right hip. You can take a twist here if you want, where you reach for the outside of the left foot with the right hand, and you open your heart up, spiraling into the chest as we've been doing. So we're really getting into the hips to prepare ourselves for this peak, which is not that easy, but we could take it to different levels and you just do what you want. Good, guys, deep breathing. And then from here, we're gonna move right into pigeon. So you just heel toe the right foot out to the left, and then you try to parallel the shin as much as you can to the top of the mat, and then you use your fingertips to square up the hips. So we've been doing some twists. So option to reach the left arm under the right, and then the right hand reaches around the lower back. Maybe you grab the outside of the left hip or the right big toe, that's super deep, or you're just holding your pigeon. So Annie likes to do like twisty things after long weekends or vacations. So because this is a sunshine vacation, I just put twist in there for the vacation. Hey guys, but we can't fall asleep because we have to do the peak. So we're slowly coming up. Plant the palms. Was that not enough time in pigeon? Okay, so tuck the back toes. Can you sweep the right leg all the way up and back, three-legged? And then roll forward to three-legged plank. And then bend the elbows, make your way through. And we'll meet in down dog. Inhale, up dog. You can always skip those vinyasas, down dog. Okay, here's the peak. Okay, so walk the hands backwards to meet the feet. Okay, so bend the knees, arms reach up. You can just quickly watch me. So bring the right knee to the chest, it's a figure four. So you can always just hold the figure four. You can take it to flying pigeon, or you can take it to flying pigeon with fire at the hydrant. So I'll just show you, I know you can't hear me very well, I'll just demo real quick, okay? So let's see if I can do it. So the trick is to really hook the toes around, okay? So you're flying pigeon, and then you take the leg out to the side, and then you see if you can lift and lower the toes. Okay, so that's it. I did it. Okay, so figure four. I know, yeah, just give it a try if you can. So figure four, wrap the toes around. You can always just fly the pigeon, that's fine. And you got it. Now lift and lower the toes. Oh, yes, you did it. You're flying. That's so good. Or just do what you can, guys. It's super hard. That's so good, guys. You're doing it. Yes. Okay. And then we'll just take a child's pose or a puppy pose. So child's, the sits bones are rooted. Puppy, your legs are like in a tabletop and you're reaching the fingertips forward. Let's just pause here for a couple breaths because we still have to do the other side. Okay, we can't get too comfortable though. Okay, so let's come back to our tabletop and then down dog pose. And then when you're ready, make your way to the top of the mat. So you can always just tiptoe or hop or handstand, your choice. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, slow chair, arms reach up. Draw the left knee into the chest, take it to figure four. It comes on top of the right thigh. You sink your hips slow. Maybe palms come to heart center. Maybe you hug around the left shin as you bend deeply into the right knee and you sink hips even lower. Really ground through the right heel. Okay, so this time, the right arm threads behind the left leg. It grabs the top of the left arm as the left hand is planted. It's a pistol squat. So Annie's got it. It's weird. You can always just do a regular pistol squat. Nice, Kelly. You got it. You got it, guys. Good. And then the left foot goes over the right. It's a cross-ankle forward fold. Pinky toes to touch. Just pause here. Yes, good. And then lift and lengthen. Fold over the legs. Breathe into the IT band. And then we set the right foot back to a lunge. And we come up to high lunge. Okay, so now, right. So the left arm reaches across the body, and then you spiral your chest. Sorry, that was wrong. Right, sorry. So the right hand grabs in front of the body, And now the left elbow comes on the inside of the left knee. And you pull the left rib cage up with the right hand. So that should feel good. As you keep pressing the left elbow on the inside of the left knee and you keep spiraling your heart to the sky. Yeah, I heard some nice moaning back there. I hope it was a nice moan. Good. Warrior two. Arms reach in opposite direction. Flip that left palm, reach it up and back. Maybe the right hand comes behind the lower back, peaceful. And then we'll come all the way to lizard. So hands come on the inside of the left foot. And then we'll hold here for 8 breaths, really getting into the outer left hip. Did I skip something? I think I got it, right? Okay, so you can always come to the outside of the left foot and you let the left knee hang out. Maybe you reach for the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Yeah, I think. Thinking about that golden triangle, the hip chakra. The hip chakra, what am I talking about? The earth chakra at the base of the spine. Good, we'll take it to pigeon when you're ready. So just walk the left foot towards the right, try to square up the hips. And then if you want to take the twist, this time the right arm threads behind and your right side of the cheek comes to the mat, and then the left arm reaches around for the for the left big toe. So that's super deep. Or you're just taking your pigeon, holding for 8 breaths. Nice hippie situation here. Wish I could adjust you guys and press your hips down. Imagine that I'm pressing your hips down. Keep that back leg active. Don't let the belly hang out. Tone the belly. You know, it's hard to remember all that stuff when you're in a nice position like this. Yeah, okay, so let's slowly come out of it. I know, it's so nice, right? So tuck the back toes, plant the palms, sweep that left leg up and back 3-legged. You can take one more vinyasa here, or just meet us in down dog. Up dog, down dog, just pausing in down dog. Okay, so one side might be more tricky than the other. Give yourself a break. Walk the palms back to meet the feet. And then take the hands to your hips, come up with a flat back. Draw the left knee into your chest. It's figure 4. Bend deeply. So the hands plant to the ground. Maybe you're just chilling there. The trick is to really hook the left toes around the right forearm. And then the right leg sweeps out to the side. This part might be harder. And then point the toe, lift and lengthen. Yes, Annie, you got it. Yes, that's so good. Good, everyone else too. I know, it's super hard. Okay, good. So let's land in this Baddha Konasana at the back. Okay, so let's do the diamond shaped Baddha Konasana. So your legs are further out and your feet are a little bit like, it's like a fist. You put it between the fist and now you reach for in front of the toes and you're interlacing the fingers, and then you pull and you try to get your third eye to the insides of the feet. It should feel good. Like it's a different kind of stretch, like on the outsides of the legs. Yeah, I'm gonna just breathe deeply into that. Slowly coming up, let's take wide-legged splits. So legs open wide, toes flex up, roll thigh bones out, and then arms reach up and reach fingertips forward. You can also grab the big toes. So melting the heart towards the earth. Try to root the sits bones down. Don't let them come with you. So think of oppositional forces. You're trying to extend your spine long, but you're not letting your tailbone come with you. So that's the earth chakra still rooted to the earth there. And then let's just walk the fingertips all the way to the right. Try to keep the left hip grounded. In fact, you can take the right hand around the lower back and try to ground the left hip yourself. And then maybe the left hand reaches for the outside of the right foot, or it's just wherever you can get it. Maybe you rotate your heart up. Good, and then release, walk fingertips all the way forward, all the way around. This time left hand comes around, right hand maybe reaches forward or on the outside of the left foot. If you spiral your heart, try to ground that hip down. Nice, guys. Slowly come back. Okay, so option to take frog one more time. Or maybe a headstand where you do frog legs. So your choice, you could close with a hip opener, or you could, we haven't done many inversions, so you can either do like a headstand with the frog legs, or you could do a shoulder stand and try frog legs. That might be kind of weird. So wherever you are, let's hold 10 breaths. So if you are in frog, you have to really make sure your feet are flexed. Yeah, that's good. And make sure your heels are in line with your knees. Good, and then you can come onto the forearms first and then just walk your tush a little forward, so that's easier, and then back, so that's harder. So you can find that sweet spot there. The challenge is to rock your hips as far back as you can. Yes, good, yay, that's so good, lady in the back there. I love your headstand frog. I know it's not like the most attractive position, but yay, Kelly, that's it. It's supposed to be fun. Good, froggers, good, froggy logs over there. Yeah, so when you can't take it any longer, you slowly straighten the arms. And then you slowly walk back. Yeah. Good, beautiful headstander, slowly coming down. Don't forget, if you're on your head, you do a child's pose. We're gonna come to our backs. When you're ready, we're gonna hug our knees together. We'll take a happy baby, reach for the outsides of the feet, soles of the feet to the sky. Rock a little from side to side. Maybe bend the left knee, straighten the right out to the side. And then change. Good, and then legs straight to the sky. Can you just grab the big toes as the knees touch? Good, and now pull the toes close to your head, but try to keep the tailbone grounded. So it's like a Paschimottanasana on your back, so you can actually feel a really good stretch if you try to keep the tailbone grounded and you keep pulling your toes back, back, back. Good, guys, and then, yeah, so, oh, maybe should we do some abs, or is that weird? Kelly was doing like Pilates over there. So let's just do a few Pilates things. It's like the swimmer thing, so I like it, Kelly. So she lifts right leg up and like try to hold on to the right leg as the left leg floats. Yeah, and then switch. So we'll do that for 10 times. It's not too hard, right? So 10, 9, 8, 7. I know this is the Shavasana music. 2, 1. Hug yourself in. Little ball, embryo. Now extend the arms out and the legs long. Out, yeah, and then again, hug yourself in, and then extend opposite directions. 3 more. Hug yourself in, and you're long. Good, in, long. One more time. In, long, oh, collapse. Shavasana. Just let everything fall heavy to the mat. One more effort here, or whatever you'd like to do for 1 more minute as you're getting comfortable. Everything comes to stillness. Maybe you're still visualizing that golden triangle at your base of your spine, the earth one, the one that roots you to the earth.
Just gonna read you a little poem by Arundhati Roy. It's called Ready to Imagine Another World. Kind of goes along with the theme of Sunshine Vacation. Historically, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is no different. It is a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. We can choose to walk through it, dragging the carcasses of our prejudice and hatred, our avarice, our data banks and dead ideas, our dead rivers and smoky skies behind us, or we can walk through lightly with little luggage, ready to imagine another world and ready to fight for it. Let's begin to deepen our breaths, bringing movement back to your fingers and toes, or your ankles and your wrists and your head. Awakening the heart. And then when you're ready, hug yourself in, make yourself small. Maybe roll into your right side, causing here. Or rocking up to seated. I always finish early for some reason. One of these days we'll get it right. Good, palms to heart center. Lift heart up to sky. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. And as you're oming, let's imagine our new world together. Inhale.